When I launched my first YouTube channel, I was terrified. Told myself I was too old, too boring, and didn't know enough about YouTube to make it successful. I was right about the not knowing enough about YouTube to make it successful. 2 videos in, my channel died. I killed it because I jumped straight into making videos without doing 3 key things. 3 things I made sure to do before I launched my second channel, which is the one you're watching. And if you want to launch a channel to grow your audience and your business, you got to do these 3 things too, or else your channel will die or never come to life in the first place. So in this video, I'm going to show you what those 3 key steps are, and I'm going to explain them with this treadmill, the one I convinced my husband to get, and I've only used twice. Because the same 3 steps you need to take to start a YouTube channel are the ones I need to take if I'm actually going to use this treadmill and get results. Now to the first of our 3 channel must-dos. And in order to explain this, I need to go back and look at why I bought this $2,000 treadmill. I wanted to drop a dress size, feel good in my cutoffs again, see the fireworks on my Fitbit again, and tackle the whole menopause taking over my body before it started. I was motivated. And when you start a YouTube channel, you have to be super motivated because it's scary and it's a lot of work. So how do you get motivated? You find something that's so exciting to you, you are willing to push through the fear and do it. That's exactly what I did when I started this channel. I came up with a goal to help business owners use social media video to make an impact and income that allows them to create a lifestyle they love. I try to think of who I'm helping every time I create a video for my channel. It gets me excited to think about the business people who could change their lives if they knew how to package their knowledge and their experiences into storytelling on video. But that brings us to another common problem. Just like with my treadmill, I need benchmarks to keep me going, like running 2 miles without stopping or hitting 10,000 steps on my Fitbit. On YouTube, common goals for people are getting 1,000 subscribers and getting monetized. And those goals are great, but they take time to hit. Those types of goals are like me getting on the treadmill and saying, I'm gonna run a marathon today. Of course, it's possible for you to hit 1,000 subscribers and become monetized, but that's not gonna happen in a day or a week or sometimes even months. When you first start, you're not gonna get a lot of views and you're going to want to quit. So you have to come up with goals that you can control to help you get to the bigger goals. Like seeing every one of your videos as a way for you to connect with or help someone, or focusing on things you can improve on in your videos, like your on-camera delivery and your editing. Which brings me to number 2, something I clearly did not do when I purchased that treadmill. I told my husband I would use that treadmill at least 3 times a week. That did not happen. Because I didn't have a specific plan in place, I didn't do it. Saying I'm gonna use it 3 times a week is not enough. Am I walking? Am I running? It is the same with your YouTube channel. You can't just say, I'm going to upload once a week. You need to know exactly what you're going to be talking about and how you're going to be talking about it and when. And that all goes back to who you're helping and how are you helping them. There's different kinds of videos that you can use to help your ideal person. You want to educate and you want to post these how-to videos pretty frequently in the beginning because that's going to tell the algorithm what you're all about, and it's the kind of videos that a total stranger would watch. It's also going to help you get discovered in search. The second type of video is more community-based. You're nurturing your existing audience. You're still helping that person with the thing you do, but you're going to put more of a personal angle on it. For instance, you could go behind the scenes as you do something for the first time, or just go behind the scenes as you teach something. Let's use this fitness trainer, Justina, as an example. Educational content on her channel are her workout routines, but a more community-based, personal-driven one is when she takes you behind the scenes, like when she takes you behind the scenes to try out a new workout for the very first time. Then there is the third kind of video, which is more likely to get you on the homepage and appeal to a wider audience. This is the kind of video that you're not gonna do as frequently because it might require more time. You're gonna put more effort into doing storytelling and maybe even use people who are known in your industry to really attract people to your channel. An example of this on Justina's channel is when she reviews popular fitness trainers in her industry and she reviews their workout plans. By the way, I have a couple of links below if you would like me to help you more with your channel and your videos. Now for the third key step in your process before you launch your YouTube channel. You're a business owner. You've got a family to raise. So when are you going to fit in this new YouTube channel of yours? You've got to figure out a system for how you're going to generate all this content. You've got different ways to do this, and you're going to have to test them until you can figure out what works for you. I find that planning and scripting is good for one day, recording is good for another, and then I edit on a separate day. If you try to do all of that in one day, it's going to be a disaster and really painful for you. And you don't just have to work on one video at a time. You could script a couple of videos in one day and then record one or two on one day and edit on another. The next step is you've got to schedule it with the topics of the videos you're going to record. If you need help with those topics, watch this video right here. I'm showing you how to use your content on Instagram to set up your YouTube channel. By the way, I hit 10,000 steps yesterday, first time since October, and now I'm working on running 2 miles without stopping. It's all about the little baby benchmarks.